On the Mount of Olives today, there is the Sifting Project, the Temple Mount Sifting Project, Emek Tzurin. It is the Bar Ilan University and the City of David working together to sift through this archaeological gold. Dr. Gabi Barkai and Tzachi Dvira are the ones that founded this. Some of it is just curiosity, kind of like a treasure hunt. We're sifting through to see the things that we would find. And when you come here and get your hands dirty, you, your kids, your friends, and you're finding coins, and you're finding mosaics, you're finding bones, you're finding gemstones, there is that feel of a treasure hunt. But more than that, this is the first time in history, for thousands of years, that we have archaeological research about the Temple Mount, what it looked like, who was actually there. Does this match up with the biblical story? And I think that's one of the reasons that this site is so unique and so incredible. Behind me right here is biblical Mount Moriah. Up until 1990, it is absolutely forbidden to dig or excavate on Temple Mount for these sensitivities. But in 1990, the Muslim Waqf want to expand the Al-Aqsa Mosque. And what do? They do a dig without archaeologists and without any documentation. And almost 400 truckloads of holy ancient dirt are poured into the valley below, the Kidron Valley. But we're not just gonna let almost 400 truckloads of brilliant archaeological evidence from Mount Moriah and the temples just sit in the Kidron Valley forever. So we're going to go to the Mount of Olives, to a place where we're sifting through the archaeology. It started out sifting through archaeology from the Temple Mount and expanded to even sifting through archaeology from the City of David. Let's go see what we can find there. It's going to be exciting. What a gorgeous day. This is such a beautiful entrance to something so spectacular. Like, it's absolutely stunning here. And then we're going to go in and see something that is so historically exciting that we get to be hands-on part of, and you get to be hands-on part of. And that is really why the City of David is the must-see site when you come into Jerusalem. So here at the Emek Tzurin Sifting Project, literally uncovering incredible things. Now it looks like there's just all these buckets of dirt behind me that they're pouring in and pouring water on, but this isn't dirt. It's actually history. In fact, some of the most amazing things that I can show you, top secret, right, that we found here connect to where we were, at the Pool of Siloam, at the underground drainage tunnel. There have been incredible finds. For example, these incredible coins, actually this coin is an ancient coin from 2,000 years ago. And it says on it, year 4, and on the other side it says, Geulat Zion, or the redemption of Zion. These are the Zealots who are hiding away, trying to escape Jerusalem in the drainage tunnel 2,000 years ago, and they are fighting for the freedom of Zion. What I'm holding in the other hand is actually its newer version. This is an agora, or like a cent, less than a cent, from the 1990s, and it has an exact replica of this very coin. New Israel, modern Israel, I would say maybe a free Israel, what these people 2,000 years ago were waiting for, and both of them come together here at Emek Tzurin. Also, we talked about destruction. This is a stamp of the 10th Legion, the Roman 10th Legion that is going to destroy Jerusalem. And it's almost like it's saying hello from the ruins of that destruction. Another really cool thing that I can think about or show you are, we can really see how like things evolve in different time periods. We have 2 different lamps. Which one do you think is older? I'll tell you. This one, this lamp goes back to the first temple time period. This looks like just a nice piece of pottery, but this is actually ancient electricity. You would fill this up with oil and stick a wick right in here, and this would give them light. Now, this is its newer brother from the second temple time period. Difference, I don't know, hundreds of years, and we can see how technology has evolved. So even though these buckets behind me just look like buckets of dirt, really they tell a story. And when people come here, you get to get your hands dirty and maybe find some of the most exquisite gems of Jerusalem history.
Hey, we hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with somebody you love.